Let's bounce. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, beautiful night. Staying beautiful, blessed as always. You see the title. 6 Disney fans versus 1 secret hater. Odd one out. Let's go. I'm excited.
Do you love Odd One Out? Did you know that every purchase at the Jubilee shop helps fund this show? If you're looking for ways to support Jubilee and watch more episodes of Odd One Out, make sure you check out our merch at shop.jubileemedia.com. Now enjoy this episode.
Let's talk about what animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Technically,
The age of
goof. He's a goof.
He's like, that's like a species?
I always go to dog.
Right, I mean, yeah.
Then he's attracted to a cow.
We brought together 7 Disney fans.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I am a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
1 is a liar.
1 is
The
a
group
liar.
discovers who the liar
Who
is,
y'all think
they'll
the
split
liar
a cash
is?
prize.
Who do you think the liar is?
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize.
Alright, we gotta figure out the questions
One
first. We gotta see the questions first.
What's everyone's
We'll
favorite
point 'em out.
era of Disney?
The Renaissance. Yes.
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
Mine is actually a little bit of Silver Age, but more
Silver Age?
Okay, yeah.
Beauty man.
Research.
I'm more of a 90s kid.
Yeah, I see the
All about
I love it. Everyone was wearing like super spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana.
Ariel.
Mine's Ariel.
Yeah, look at that. See, I'm wearing the
Mulan, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
my favorite princess is Penelope.
Okay.
Underrated. Underrated.
Belle. She's smart. She's a bookworm, and I'm a total nerd.
I think I'm
Fiona.
Jasmine. I think
Okay,
that's what I grew up with.
Okay, how do we feel about the live action?
Fiona
hated
Disney?
it.
I don't think so.
But it was so emotional.
I just feel like Robin Williams made
Yeah,
that.
That's true. That's true.
Will Smith wasn't horrible.
Will Smith was, I like him.
I like that he made it his own.
Like Lady and the Tramp, I was like watching 2 dogs fall in love, and I was like,
I didn't see the remix of that
interesting.
yet.
And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Alright, here we go.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to the questions.
I don't know.
When I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
I'm thinking Eric. I'm going with Eric.
a tie. The tie is between
Eric or Jamal?
Eric and Aya. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees, they like didn't pay them. It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like the creatives and the people behind the magic that are like working on it.
They're discontinuing like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one. Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual
at his
pass holders
face.
from before or their kids if they're like old enough now. And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like,
Nah, Eric.
I wish I had a little bit more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew. I got Disney incoming, so like 100%,
he
I think
was
this
a
would have
fan.
proved that I'm a diehard Disney fan.
Let's talk about what animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Technically,
The age
a
of
goof. He's a goof.
he's like
That's like a
his own-
species?
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a dog or a cow.
Right, because if he's a dog, then how is Pluto like an actual dog?
But he's like an
Yeah, that's
anthropomorphic
exactly.
sized dog.
What would you say? Like Goofy movies, what would you say?
I always go to dog.
Right, I
But
mean, yeah.
then he's attracted to a cow.
But like,
But you know, it's
yeah.
just one of those things that we're expected as kids to accept. And
Chester is kind of seeming like he don't know.
I worked at Disneyland for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask
He's
me,
going like
is
this too
Max
much.
Goof a
Eager.
dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a goof.
Yeah.
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member, and you know, which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like I saw like with eyes that Chester was
gosh, this
sussing
is
me out
interesting.
like
I don't know who
hard.
it
I
is
wanted
yet.
to work at the happiest place on earth.
What's everyone's favorite Disney song?
So it was I Won't Say I'm in Love by Megara. When I saw her singing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little bit,
It's actually a song from Pocahontas that they pulled out because they thought it was too adult.
it's a duet, right?
If I Never Knew
Yeah,
You. You know, like,
A Dream is a Wish, which is like quintessential,
Yeah.
like just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan knows where the human skull is on Pirates of the Caribbean. We could all say it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an actual human skull.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
the captain's room.
Okay, so you're right.
The captain's room. Yeah,
Captain's
like,
quarters.
so-
Yeah, like no dead.
I didn't know about the human skull. I didn't know there was a human skull. Never heard of it.
Do you guys collect anything Disney?
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines. The like expensive ones that break my bank.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't have that much.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the fabric?
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like
Nice.
all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
Has everyone been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
A million
I've never
times.
been.
I've actually never been to either because I'm from Chicago and like it's so expensive.
Jamal had said, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm like, what? It's understandable. It is pretty expensive.
Very expensive.
Never met a straight person who liked Disney, so.
Really?
I have.
Oh, dang, girl. Like,
Yeah.
Literally, I haven't met a lot of straight people to be fair.
Well, I'm here.
She said that she was like a 90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
I wonder if I gotta move.
I voted for Lavender because her body language was kind of saying like, I don't want to be here, or I don't know what I'm
Where am I
doing here.
going? Over here, I guess.
And we have a tie. The tie is between Jamal and Lavender.
Ooh.
We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us what is your favorite Disney movie and why.
I like that
This is the
question.
hardest question you can ask a Disney fan. But I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons. I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo, La La Loo, La La Loo. And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
Okay,
Why do
my
they
favorite
sound
movie
like they
is
don't
Frozen.
know?
It's probably cliche, but I think it's just such a beautiful story. The music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna, and I think that's really beautiful. Also, I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing.
They said, get out of here, Jamal.
Thank you, guys.
Hi.
I thought I did good, but I feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so it is what it is.
Facts.
Please raise your hand if you want to
Dang,
continue
see,
the
the two I
game in
picked are already
3,
gone. Well, no, I
2,
said Chester.
1.
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical experience round. Each of you will get
She
the
look
opportunity
like she don't
to
wanna
tell
be
the
there at all.
others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich grandpa. I was adopted
Man.
into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my oppa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my oppa.
Nice.
And he just died last year, so
Aw.
going without him is still, it feels like he's still with me. So even just going is like
Condolences.
magical.
When I first started driving, I got a speeding ticket. I was pulled over by the police and I freaked out. And I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like Autotopia license, the first one I ever got, in my wallet, and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it and he let me go. So I come home and I'm like, Mom, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like, Disney!
So as you guys
That's
know, I worked at
beautiful.
Disneyland, but I was never super
Disney saved
specific
your
what I
life.
did. I was in the entertainment department, and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together
Vanessa. I think Vanessa's the one.
was
I like her
just
shirt,
so
though.
beautiful. And I
don't
have
know,
like
man. I don't
picture
know.
photographic memories of this, and I'm really grateful for that.
This is
So
hard.
I as well have a lot of magical Disney memories, some of my own and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time. Like I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there's one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but you know, I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free. And I'm just like, what?
It wasn't until like I saw fireworks set to music for the very, very first time. I think it was Believe, I think is what it was, one of the first ones. I actually went with friends, and this was like the first time I had ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy. I didn't know who to vote for. I feel really bad, Kira, I'm sorry.
I voted for Kira. I thought that maybe she's just a Disney mom, not a Disney fan.
She don't even look like she want to be there. You don't look like you want to be there.
Okay.
No
If you
enthusiasm.
want to continue playing the game,
Which makes sense.
please
It's like,
raise your
where's your
hand
enthusiasm?
in 3, 2, 1.
I have one suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and it's very easy for you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training. You know, there are a lot of us that don't like where we work, so, you know, who knows?
That's true.
One of you, I'm gonna kill you all.
You're not invited anymore.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you all win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is
Ooh, I
still
like
in the
this
box
game.
and
I
you
like this game.
lose.
They're still around.
It's you.
No. Such as hell. Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself
Vanessa.
in
It's
3,
Vanessa.
2, 1.
I am so sorry. Y'all could have gone. How dare you? Y'all could have gone this.
That was A-list acting from her. I would not have expected that.
I don't know.
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole, I might have peed myself a little bit. I mean, the character who like I was, that's like one of my friends who's like Disney fanatic,
That makes
emulating
sense.
basically. I like don't like Disney
Nobody
as a
really
company, and
likes
I like
the
to stand
company,
behind what I
especially-
believe in. You know, when you have
Especially, she was talking about the workers and how they get treated as well in the beginning. So yeah, that's understandable.
so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize like making the children's life like so much happier than like the money behind it.
Facts. It's so
deserves an
expensive.
Oscar.
Yes.
Like she had
That's what I said. That's what I said.
fully done the work. I think she earned that money.
She did.
I mean, like, I'd be down to go to Disneyland with everyone.
No, you're not wrong.
For
She
me,
did
being
her
a Disney
thing.
fan is not necessarily about
She
loving
should
the
be in a
company
Disney
itself,
movie.
but enjoying and connecting to the content that they put out there.
It really
Facts.
brings out the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
You know, as a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's like about the cast members, the Imagineers, like the people behind the magic, and like I love everything about that.
Facts.
Take these off real quick because I don't deserve
Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it. Man, I was wrong the whole time. A-list acting for sure. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Stay beautiful, blessed as always. See you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, join the fam. Shinobi Clan, we're out. Love y'all. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Make go yard.